Alright, good morning everybody. As you can see, I'm not in my normal fishing apparel. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I enjoy every asset of the outdoors to a great extent. So I will be hunting ruffed grouse today. It is the opening day of upland here in the state of Montana. So I've already been hiking for a bit. If you can't tell, we're gonna try to get up into some good stuff that I've found birds in before. We're gonna walk around. I have my GoPro on a head mount. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see if it works and come along. We'll see if we can get a couple birds. Straight ahead of me are some aspen stands where I've found grouse before. I have hunted grouse for a couple seasons now, and each year has gotten better. Tons of great grouse food right here, especially late in the year. Rose hips. I genuinely picked one of the more difficult spots I've found to start hunting on opener. Could have picked an easier spot. Hole here already. Young cubbies make a lot of noise. Once one gets a little rattled, the whole group starts. Ah. Up. I hear one. Right here. The thickest stuff possible. That's where they're at. Could be more over here. Yeah, there's one right down here. Here. Whole copies right here. Can't see him. They split up. Two of them went this way. Right down front. Right down here. I don't know if I got him. Nope, I didn't. I hear him. Got him. Playing cat and mouse. I freaking heard one. Knew they were down there. All right. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there were a number of grouse in here, and they dispersed. There's quite a number of them, probably 4 or 5. So a little covey, but this cover is insanely thick, so difficult to get in here. All right, pardon my hair, it's kind of crazy, but just got one. That's the first one of the day. They spread out, there's about 4 or 5 of them. They found literally like the thickest stuff possible, and he just kept running back and forth, and finally was able to get him down. Younger grouse, but not too young, but we'll take it. Not sure if this can give an accurate representation of the stuff I have to go through, but it's pretty nuts. And this is kind of light. It's so tough to find them in here, and then it's even harder to get a shot off. You have to get them out in the open. But we're gonna keep walking around, and I think we can get at least another one. I had no shot there. I knew he was on the other side of this. I had no shot on that bird. The grouse could realistically be there. They could be in there. They could be over there. They could be in there. They could be back over there. They could be anywhere. It's so hard to find some of these birds when it's this thick, but they are there. It's just getting in there and making it happen. There's something big up here. There's something big over there. Hey, bear. Heard something big, like a ungulate. Big mammal. I've seen moose in here, so I gotta be a little careful. Oh, it's a bear. It's a black bear. Yeah, it's a bear. Oh, geez. Hold on, let me see if I can get him on it. Oh, there he goes. Well, there he goes. Just a young black bear. Not a terrible size one, though. That was pretty cool. Mom and Dad, if you're watching, I promise I'm being safe. And I have bear spray. That's the second bear that I've bumped today, I think. Earlier, there was a very similar cadence of rustling that I bumped. And it's probably a black bear, so. I've only walked through like 15 spider webs in here alone. Got it! Heck yeah! Holy cow! That was an amazing, that's a blue grouse, by the way. Here, I'll hold him up. Look at the size of this thing. Holy cow. That is a big grouse. I can't hear. I'll hold my camera back even further. That's a blue grouse. They get way bigger than rough grouse. That's a mature bird too. Check out this blue grouse. I had no idea this was a blue grouse when I fired. I mean, I could tell it was a big mature grouse, but wow. I've never shot or eaten a blue grouse. So I'm very excited about that. Something right here. Oh, it's a grouse. don't think I got it. Gosh dang. Oh man, I goofed that up. He wouldn't fly. He wouldn't fly until he got to the... Well, that's frustrating. He was right here. But he wouldn't... I should have chased him out this way. Then he flew and I couldn't... Well, that'll be fun to watch. There's number 3. What in the world? Yes. That one's bigger. Well, we're done. We're done. I had all intention of finishing the video on that blue grouse shot that I made, but I figured let's look around for a little bit longer. We got like 15-20 minutes, might as well. Flushed what was either a blue grouse or a mature ruffed grouse. You could probably see what it did. Went back and forth, and then the second I hit my gun barrel on an aspen, it flew, and I wasn't able to get my gun up fast enough to get a shot off on it. And then I kept walking a little bit further. Flushed this ruffed grouse, was climbing up into a tree to find an opening to fly away, and then as he was climbing up in the tree, I was able to make a good shot on him. You know, I love to shoot them when they're flying, but honestly, when it's this tight and cover in here, it's almost like you got to do what you got to do. I'll hold up this grouse, a little bit bigger than the other one we got. Not too big, but you can see by the tail there, a little bit more mature, but still great eating. But on that note, we are going to wrap up the video. We hit our limit, so that's awesome. First hunt of the year, first limit. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that jazzy YouTube stuff. But till next time, God bless, take care, stay safe out there, and stay wild.